Welcome to Fayette County Youth Sports, presented by WCHC TV, where community spirit shines and the stars of tomorrow take the field today. This broadcast is made possible thanks to the generosity and support of our outstanding local sponsors. Chrisman H2O Conditioning, Kirk's Furniture, Liella Lanes and Amore Pizzeria, M&M Fasteners and M&M Horsehair, S&D Family Tire and Auto, Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center, Fayette County Public Health, Summers Funeral Home, Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor of Washington Courthouse, Great Oaks Career Campuses, and Epifano McDonald's of Fayette County and Jamestown. Stick around after the game for the Epifano McDonald's Star of the Game post-game show.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Good evening, everyone, from the premier Heartland Gymnasium at Miami Trace High School. Along with Dave Woollever, I'm Randy Young, and welcome into high school boys basketball. Tonight, the top two teams in the Frontier Athletic Conference will meet. Chillicothe will come in, their second place currently, 5-2 in the league, 13-3 overall. They have won 6 in a row. They will take on the undefeated in the league, the Miami Trace Panthers, who are currently 13-2 and have won 7 in a row. They're 7-0 in the FAC, and the Max Prep state rankings have them number 23 in the state of Ohio this week. It's a big one tonight. A win by Miami Trace would give them a 3-game lead with 2 games to go, which basically means they would clinch the title with still 2 more league games to play. We'll talk more about that and pregame of these two teams in 60 seconds right here on WCHC.
Every journey is unique. At Laurel Oaks Career Campus, you can prepare for a successful future. Start as a junior and graduate with opportunities in welding, digital arts, construction, healthcare, exercise science, and more. Earn a career certification and college credit. Pursue your passions. Play to your strengths. Discover your greatness. Visit greatoaks.com. That's greatoaks.com.
Fayette County Public Health provides public health services for all Fayette County residents with a focus on health prevention and disease prevention. We are working together for a healthy community. Give us a call at 740-335-5910. We are located at 317 South Fayette Street, Washington Courthouse, Ohio, 43160. Please visit our website at faycohd.org.
Back here at Miami Trace, Chillicothe, as we mentioned, 5-2 in the league. They come into this contest 13-3 overall. They lost to Miami Trace back on December the 19th at home, 54-47. Then they lost January the 3rd at New Albany, 58-41. And then the following Friday night, they went to Washington Courthouse, and the Blue Lions beat them 65-55. So if you were the Cavaliers, you have 2 of your league losses against the Fayette County schools. So tonight you get a chance to play them again. And they still have not given us a new date yet for the Courthouse Chillicothe makeup game. So we'll see what happens there. But Chillicothe, as mentioned, has won 6 in a row. Chillicothe led in that game back on December 19th. They were up 14-7 at the end of the first period of play. But Miami Trace then went on a 16-8 run and led 23-22 at the half and led 40-30 at the end of the third period and ended up winning by the 7-point margin, 54-47. In that game, Andrew Guthrie had 19 points and 15 rebounds, a double-double. Meanwhile, Gage Bowers had a total of 13 points in the contest. For the Chillicothe team, Cooper Stone King had 13, including 3 threes. And also in the scoring column was Caden Cox with 12 points. And Mr. Netter, the guy in the middle, 6'7", Noam Netter, had 9 points and 5 blocks in the game. Chillicothe shot 32.8% from the field, including 3 out of 18 from the three-point line for 16.7%. They were 4 for 9 from the free-throw line, which is 44.4%. That's not good, baby. You're shooting that low in free-throw line, you're not going to win too many games. They did grab 29 rebounds in the contest and had only 8 turnovers. Meanwhile, thanks, Mike, Miami Trace, meanwhile, was shooting 47.9%. They were 23 out of 48. They were 1 for 6 on three-point shots. That's 16%. In fact, it was 16.7. So they had exact same figures as Chillicothe. Chillicothe was 3 for 18, Dave. And in the free-throw line, they were 7 for 15, 46.7%. Again, not a great percentage from the line, but they did grab 35 rebounds and had a total of 10 turnovers. As we mentioned, both these teams trying to keep things going for them as they both are on a long winning streak. Chillicothe played just Saturday night down at Jackson in the Soda Championship and won that contest. They beat, I knew I was going to forget who they played. Lucasville Valley. That's it, yeah. They beat Lucasville Valley. Got a chance to watch that and looked very, very impressive. Miami Trace, believe it or not, folks, has not played in 18 days. They have not played a game since January the 23rd. They had a couple games scheduled since then, and they haven't had a chance to play it. So, if you're Chillicothe, you're saying, okay, we're not doing too bad as far as the record's concerned, pacing the games out a little bit. Miami Trace, though, meanwhile, will end up having a total of 6 games now in the next 10 days. They got to play Chillicothe tonight, Washington Courthouse on Friday night, and Greenfield next Monday night. Plus, they have a couple non-conference games with Uniota, which is pretty good. And so, and right off the top of my head, I can't remember who the next one is. There's a 5th one. Wilmington, that's it. So as you can see, both these teams are going to still be quite busy. And the thing is, Thursday is the deadline. And if you look ahead at the computer rankings, the RPIs, they take 40% of your winning percentage, 40% of what your opponent's winning percentage is, and then 20% of your opponent's winning percentage. They put all those numbers up, they divide it by a certain formula. Right now in Division III, Miami Trace leads with 68.1%. Chillicothe is second at 62.9%. And Jackson is third at 61.9%. Then you got Marietta, Sheraton, Warren Local, Hillsboro, and then Athens. If Miami Trace holds on and stays the number 1 seed, or even if they get the number 2 seed, or even if they get the number 3 seed, they would be home on Tuesday, the 24th. And then if they win, they would go to OU later that week for the districts. Washington Courthouse, just to quickly give you that information. Right now, Circleville leads with 62.3%. Uniota is 62.1%. Washington Courthouse is currently third at 69.9%. Then it's Fairfield Union at 56% and Waverly at 55.8%. The rest of the field is Meigs, Gallia Academy, Logan Elm, Benton County, McLean, also Portsmouth West, New Lexington, and Westfall. If Washington Courthouse stays number 3, they will get a first-round bye, and they would not have to play until they go to OU on Sunday, March the 1st at 7:15 against the winner of the number 6 and 11 seed. But if Courthouse, for some reason, would drop to 4 or 5 or 6 or 7, which would almost be a total collapse. But if they drop down there, they would play a home game, but they would play on Monday, the 23rd. We'll have a better idea Sunday when the tournament draws are held. But right now, let's worry about this one. It's Chillicothe, Miami Trace. Again, the battle for first on the line. Trace wins. They're 8-0. Everyone else in the league has 3 losses, which means they clinch the title outright no matter what. We'll see what happens when we come back in 90 seconds right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
Snack Wrap's back, oh yes it is. Oh yes it is. Crispy chicken doing a little biz. Lettuce, cheese, creamy rancho, spicy sauce too. All wrapped up just for you. Snack it, wrap it, love it, unwrap it. Crunching and munching, can't stop the tapping. Snack Wrap back, it's the tasty attack.
S&D Family Tire says thank you for your business. Thanks to you, S&D has moved to our new location at 1195 State Route 22 Southwest Washington Courthouse, right in front of the Fayette County Fairgrounds. You'll find top brand name tires like Bridgestone and Cooper. Steve and his staff can offer you an impressive selection of premium wheels and tires for your vehicle. S&D Family Tires offers mounted tires for $12, bouncing tires $12. They also offer preventive maintenance, rotation, alignment, and more. We'll keep you rolling. Call for an appointment or stop by. S&D Family Tires, now at 1195 State Route 22 Southwest, Washington Courthouse.
As you plan your elective surgeries, remember that the best rehabilitation is right here locally at Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor of Washington Courthouse. With physical, occupational, and speech therapy 7 days a week, our teams can get you back to enjoying life. Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor, sister facilities with a family feel.
Senior Cooper Stone King. And number 34, junior Noah Nutter. And coach of the Cavaliers is Matt Beard. And now for the starters for the Miami Trace Panthers, number 1, sophomore Baron Phipps. And the mascot, number 4, sophomore Jones Bowers.
So the lineups have been announced. Dick Glass on the PA. The team is quickly going over to sign the ESPN desk that they've got set up by some of the students here. If you saw on Facebook, the Miami Trace Athletics Facebook page, they got 4 or 5 young men over there, got the sunglasses on, and the kids came over to put their names on the ESPN sign. We're ready to get this one started. Hope you enjoy the broadcast. Guthrie gets it, and here we go. Trace in the white uniforms will go to your left across the screen. Now to Guthrie, Baker, Bowers, Gage, spin move off the glass, no good. Ball fall 4 underneath. Rebound comes down to Stone King. Quickly, Stone King gets an entry pass back from Hammond. Stone King around the perimeter to go. Now over to Pleasant. Pleasant's got it, stops. Nice footstep movement there, no good. Rebound comes down to Miami Trace. Quickly, Baker across the timeline. Kills the dribble. Looking, skip pass, now back out to Armstrong, who's now been starting about the last 8-10 games for the Panthers. Phipps is also now in the starting lineup as well. Guthrie, low post. He's going to take Nutter right to the hole with it. Makes it. And with it, it's 2-0. Miami Trace draws first blood. 1 minute and 5 seconds into the game. You got Goodwin coaching. And Pat Beard, Chillicothe. Ben Ackley at Washington Courthouse. Long three. Stone King, no good. Rebound. Stick back bucket, good. And an offensive rebound. That would be by Netter. And that makes the score down 2 apiece. And it's interesting, if you've been around this area as long as, well, most of us been, you know that Beard and Ackley both used to be the girls' coaches for their respective schools. Ball stolen, and coast-to-coast drive, good for 2 by Mr. Stone King. Four to 2, Chillicothe with the lead. Chillicothe has to win tonight to stay in the title hunt. They've already got 2 losses. Trace has got no losses with 3 to play. They win, they're the champs. And a good play there. Baker off the glass, good for 2, and he'll be fouled on the play, and a chance to pick up the old-fashioned 3. The foul will be called on Devon Pleasant. And going to the line again will be Mr. Bowers. The sophomore gets it. 3 points. And it's now 5-4. Miami Trace with the lead. Stone King now over to Cox. Back out front, Stone King between the circles. Cox comes to the right side. Goes to Netter on the baseline. Ball's thrown loose. Another turnover on Chillicothe. In fact, that's their first on Chillicothe. Quickly coming down with it. Missed by Miami Trace. Rebound comes down to the Cavaliers. Little head fake move there. Ball's on the floor, and it comes out for Miami Trace. And the Panthers will have to set up on defense as Hammond will be the trigger man for the Blue Cavaliers. Blue uniform Cavaliers, I should say. Pass. Give and go. Hammond shot up, no good. Rebound, Guthrie. Try to keep track of his rebounds tonight, too. Ball's inside, no good. Another rebound comes down to Netter. And we got a whistle, and the ball goes out of bounds. Trace will retain possession. Excuse me, the ball was Chillicothe. They throw it away, so that's a turnover. And the ball goes back to Trace. I look down just for a second. Me bad. Guthrie tries to get the rebound, knocks it out of bounds. Missed shot. Chillicothe gets it back. 4:55 left here in the first period of play. Trace up 5-4. Panthers ranked 23rd in the state of Ohio. All the schools max prep this week. Around the perimeter they go. Pleasant. Stone King. Pleasant. Stone King looked like he wanted to put a 3. Backs out. Now they go in the corner to Hammond. Around the perimeter they come now to the right side to Cox. Now back over to Stone King. Bounce pass. Shot. Hammond up. No good. Another rebound comes down once again to Miami Trace. That's their third. Still 5-4. 4:16 left here. Ty Huffman will get ready to come in on the next dead ball. Armstrong lobs inside to Guthrie. Spin move, head fake, twist, round, and it's knocked out of bounds. That might have been one time that Andrew tried a little bit too fancy of a move, Dave, to be honest with you. It looked like he could have went up to his right. Instead, he went back to his left and got the ball knocked out of bounds.
Credit to Chillicothe, though. They've been keeping him quiet so far.
Pass into Guthrie against Netter. Shot up, no good. He missed again. Rebound, Chillicothe. Quickly down court. Hammond pulls up, thinks like jumper, no good. Rebound, Hammond. Netter, and the ball's knocked out of bounds by Baker. So again, Hammond will be the trigger man. Long three, the lefty. Hammond, no good. Baker skies high for the ball. Quickly. Brings it down. It's in the paint. Got to get rid of it. Throws it. And it goes out of bounds. Trace will keep it. Meanwhile, Cox hollering, no, no, no. It wasn't off me. And the official says, yes, 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 it was. So Trace will get to keep it. 3.5 minutes. It's still 5-4. No, the clock's not broken or anything. Just hadn't been scored in the last minute or two. Phipps down to Bowers. Bounce pass, low post once again. Guthrie, head fake, puts up the shot. It goes, and you'll have a chance for the old-fashioned three. Good patient that time by Andrew, drawing the foul. So that will be a foul on Netter. That will be his first, team foul number 2 on Chillicothe here in this first period. Andrew missed the three throw, but Andrew, Julian got the rebound. Now they come right back to Guthrie again. He's double teamed. Tied ball goes back to Chillicothe. That'll be a turnover against Miami Trace. So here comes now the Cavaliers bringing the ball down. 7-4. Trace with the lead. 3 minutes left here in the first period of play. Stone King now over to Netter. Goes in the corner. Hammond. Hammond works on the baseline. Tries reverse layup. No good. We have a whistle and a foul. And I think they're going to get Andrew Guthrie on the foul on the play. That's indeed what happens. So Guthrie will get him on the wrist as he was trying to do the reverse. And that will put Caden Cox at the line. I think I said him, and I apologize. It's Cox. The lefty puts it up. In and out. Won't go. So he'll try again. 2:50 left here in the first period of play. Trace up by 3. Second one is good by Cox. That makes the score now 7-5. Phipps under heavy pressure against Stone King. Gets it across the timeline, kills the dribble, now goes to Baker. Around the perimeter, now they go to Bowers, brings it all the way back outside. Now goes to Huffman. Short pass to Bowers, gets the pick from Guthrie, gets another pick from Guthrie, goes down the line, has the ball partially deflected, and Chillicothe stepped on the line as they were trying to save it. So Trace will retain possession. So now substitution, Levon Pleasant will come out of the game, and coming in will be 6'4" junior Carter Williams. Guthrie, good hook shot for 2. That's how you draw it up the big guy there, right? You say 9-5. Guthrie now with 6 of the 9 points. Bowers has the other 3. Pass now again to Netter. He's 6'7". He's out on the wing. That's unbelievable. But he's clearing out the side. As inside, Chillicothe trying to keep the ball alive. Good tap in. And I believe that was going to be going to Cox. So he will get the offensive rebound. And that makes the score 9-7. They gave that to Netter, but that was Cox. Around the perimeter to go. Now to Guthrie. Forced his way in there and lays it up with the left hand. He's got 2 points. Quickly, Stone King brings the ball down, sees an opening. Oh, good block by King, and he gets the rebound on the play. Hustle by the junior, quickly down court. Phipps, good off the glass, good for 2. And all of a sudden now, the Panthers are starting to open things up here a little bit. 13-7 with 1 minute left here in the first period of play. Stone King around the perimeter. Now over to Cox. Cox Ball's knocked loose from behind by Phipps. He's trying to run it down, and he goes up in the stands, see a couple bags of popcorn, and says, okay, I think I better get back on the court. Come on, folks, gotta have a little fun with the broadcast.
Popcorn and a pickle.
There you go, bud. 45 seconds left here in the first period. Trace leading by 6. Stone King between the circles. Now over to Williams. Back to Stone King around the perimeter to go. Over to Cox. Stone King starts to drive, bounces it back to Williams, right side. Williams now over to Cox. We're down to under 20 seconds left. Chillicothe will set it up again. Now they go over to Williams. Cross-court pass over to Cox. Inside to Williams. Tries to bounce the ball. Thrown away. Turnover. Chillicothe, their third. Over to Bowers in the paint. Back out. Huffman, 3. And oh! Didn't quite go in, and that will end the first period of play. But we got one in the books. Our score, it's Miami Trace 13, Chillicothe 7. Back in a moment right here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communications.
At the Summers Funeral Home, we take great pride in caring for our families and work hard to provide you with a beautiful, lasting tribute for your loved ones. This is Tyler Brown, and I'm one of the 3 licensed funeral directors at Summers Funeral Home that can help you in your time of need. Please call me or one of our other staff members at 740-335-6078 or stop by the office at Summers Funeral Home located at 223 West Market Street, Washington Courthouse, Ohio 43160.
We double check on that. They are going to give that rebound to Noah Netter, so he's got 4 points. Cox with only 1, so we double checked on that one while we were away, so just wanted to make sure we correct that if you're watching or listening to the broadcast. Right now we've got 8 points for Andrew Guthrie. 3 for Gage Bowers and 2 for Baron Phipps. Huffman almost had the 3-pointer there, didn't he? But just missed. Armstrong back in. As they give Barron a little break on the bench. Bowers throws to Armstrong. Back to Gage. And he's going to be tripped out front as Williams tried to set up for the block and unfortunately kind of blocked the foul. So foul will be on Williams. That will be his first foul. Team foul number 1 here in the second. And Trace will get the ball out of bounds. Bowers. Huffman. 12-footer, good. So the first bucket in the second quarter goes to Miami Trace, Mr. Huffman. And it's now 15-7 in favor of Miami Trace. Around the perimeter they go. Top the key. Williams back to Cox. They got Netter. Huffman's on him. Now they go over. Long jumper from the corner. No good. And rebound. And we're going to have a tie. Oh, they're going to call Huffman for a travel. As Hammond was trying to get the shot off from the corner, missed it. And Ty fell down when he tried to go for the rebound. So both teams now have 3 turnovers early here in the second quarter. Quick pass around. Now over to Stone King. Around the perimeter to go. Again to Williams. Looks right. Now passes left over to Cox. Cox now top the key. Over to Williams. Looks inside to Stone King. Can't give him the ball, so they'll bounce, stay outside the perimeter area. Williams. Now they go to Stone King, left side. Looking underneath. Now they go to Hammond. Hammond back to Williams. In the paint. Now back over. Drives. Cox, good. You got a little break on that rim, dropping it in. It's now 15-9. 6.5 minutes now. That, by the way, was another 2 points off turnover, Dave. Chillicothe's up 4-0 on that, by the way. Around the perimeter to go. Bowers. Baker. Bowers wants to shoot to 3. Passes it up. Starts to drive. Whoa, nice whip back pass. Guthrie good for 2. Oh, that was a beautiful assist there by Bowers. He started to drive in the last second. He flipped it behind his back, and Guthrie was standing there and got the bucket. 17-9, favor of Miami Trace. Again, Chillicothe trying to work that ball inside. Now to Williams. Back to Cox. Williams, Stone King. Looking in the corner, brings it back to Williams. Rifles it over now to the right side. Hammond, ball's knocked loose. Williams picks it up, stolen by the Panthers. Here comes Bowers, and he misses the layup, but he'll be fouled on the play. And he'll be shooting 2. So Bowers will go to the line, trying to add to his total. Three points so far.
Foul was on number 30, Cooper Stone King, his first.
Foul's going to be on Stone King.
Gage Bowers at the line.
It's a good thing, because I didn't see who had the foul there, Dave. Bowers makes the first one. Gives him 4 points already.
Back into the game for the Panthers. Number 1,
Baker's out. Phipps is in.
Cavaliers, number 10, Clayton Pleasant.
Pleasant comes back in for Chillicothe. For Williams, second free throw is also good. And Chillicothe wants a timeout. We'll take a quick 30 as well. Timeout on the court. 5:33 left here in the second period. 19-9. Trace leads by 10 on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
Kirk's Furniture in New Holland has a gift that you can open all year long, a Lazy Boy recliner. We have a big selection of lift, rockers, or wall recliners, and the big man's recliner at prices that Kirk's Furniture in New Holland are known for. 12 months interest-free financing with approved credit. Free delivery in our trading area. That's at Kirk's Furniture in New Holland. Open Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. As in the past 106 years, we're still closed on Sundays.
Back here at Miami Trace, first period score, Washington Courthouse leads Benton County 20-8. Justin Everhart has already hit 4 threes in the first period for Washington Courthouse. And of course, Friday night, we got Miami Trace at Courthouse in the third matchup between the two teams. So that should be an exciting one. That'll be our next basketball broadcast this week. 19-9 in the paint, spin move, high arch shot put up by Cox, no good. Rebound once again goes to Miami Trace. 6 defensive rebounds, 1 offensive. That gives them total 7. Guess what? Chillicothe's got 7 as well, but 3 is on offense, 4 on defense. Armstrong passes up to 3, now goes in the corner, left side to Phipps, now over to Guthrie. Spins, move, double team, needs some help. Little dump pass. Huffman, can't pull it in. Quick pass, down court. Hammond, he's double teamed. Somehow he gets rid of it. Over to Netter, back out front. Spin move by Pleasant, and Netter comes all the way out almost mid-court to save the ball. So Cox now will call the play. Gets the pass now to Netter. High post. Off the screen. Shot. Left side. Good for Netter. Excuse me. Jake, make it Cox. Cox. That's 5 points for him now. 19-11. Huffman tries to go inside. Stolen by Stone King. Goes all the way. Layup good for 2. And another 2 points off turnovers. 6-0 points off turnovers so far. Unofficially, of course. Baker, nice little jump inside, and the ball is knocked out of bounds. No foul call. They said it was off Chillicothe.
Checking back into the game for the Panthers. Number 5, Julian Baker.
Huffman comes back out.
Number 24, Carter Williams.
Who's that? Armstrong's back in. And Williams is in back for Chillicothe. Back out to Armstrong. Now to Baker. Now over to Phipps. Starts to drive. Put it down. Will it count? One official says no, it will not go. It was a blocking foul. It was on the floor, they said. Well, fine dandy, I guess, right? Second foul will be on Stone King. Both of them have come this quarter. Trace again with the ball underneath their own bucket. Now to Baker. Now to Guthrie at the foul line. Long three, put up, no good. Rebound comes down to Chillicothe. Here comes the Cavaliers on the break. Ball's knocked from behind, and we've got a reaching in foul. Yep. We're going to get Barron Phipps for reaching around. Barron will pick up his first foul. And Chillicothe will get it out at side court with 3:10 left here in the first half in a 19-13 ball game. Cox, follow-away jumper right side. The lefty puts it up, no good. Bowers tries to go up high to get the rebound, and it's out of bounds. And the officials are conferring. It's going to be Trace's ball. I wonder if the fans might have a little to do with that one. It looked like it could have went either way, to be honest with you. Both players were very, very close to touching the ball out of bounds. Baker said, okay, fine, I'm going to take it right to the hole with it. And Bowers picks up another 2 points. 21-13. He's got that burst of speed, my goodness. Stone King with the ball. Between the circles, Baker's on him. Short pass now over to Cox. Cox looks, now passes it over to Williams. Williams, and good save by Stone King. Gets the pick. Now coming off of it, Hammond shot, right side, no good. Ball batted around, and it's on the floor. And oh no! Coach Ackley was about halfway off the floor. He was unhappy with that one. As Coach Beard called the timeout as the ball was still being moved around. So Pat Beard using a little chest move there, David, to pick up the loose ball. And again, we'll give them the ball at side court with seconds just left here in this timeout. Don't forget, tomorrow we will have bowling, girls bowling, Miami Trace and Washington Courthouse. We're estimating we'll be on the air between 3:30 and 4 o'clock. We're still trying to get a final time. So if you're going to be watching that, I'd say around 3:30 or so, okay? If we're going to be a little bit early, we'll let you know for sure. And then Friday night, boys basketball, Trace and Courthouse at Courthouse, 7:15 airtime. Here with 2 minutes and 5 seconds left. Chillicothe back with the ball, down by 8. Around the perimeter to go, Stone King. Now to Williams, stops. Stone King launches the trifecta, hits the front of the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Armstrong. Now back to Bowers, now to Phipps. Barron across the timeline. Round to Julian inside, and good block out of bounds there by Stone King. We're down to 99 seconds left. That's a little scary to say that even, that, David. Guthrie inside to Phipps. Ball's knocked loose. Another turnover on Miami Trace. Quickly, Cox brings it down off the glass. Good for 2. And another 2 points off turnovers. 6-7 points now for Cox. 21-15. Bowers gets a break. Shot up. Good for 2. Nice play there. Bowers now with 9. Guthrie's got 10. 7 for Cox for Chillicothe. Stone King in the corner. Hammond, 3, won't go. Ball batted around. We're going to have a pushing off foul. And I believe it's going to be on Netter. Yep, it is. So Noah Netter picks up his second foul. Well, they got that as his first foul. I could have sworn that was his second foul. Oh, well. Whatever. We go back to Miami Trace with the ball. Armstrong against Hammond. Skip pass. Now the Huffman's back in the game. Phipps starts to drive. Now back out to Armstrong. Trace almost throws the ball away again. Now they go to Bowers. They get Guthrie out of the game in the last seconds here. Reserve him for the second half. Bowers, Gage, head fake, puts up the shot. Good for two. Another nice play. Gage now is the second Panther in double figures right now. And let's see, we got a whistle. And well, that was an awful late timeout by Miami Trace, you know. It was almost, Chillicothe, it looked like it was almost down halfway the court before they recognized that Trace had called the timeout. So anyway, Trace is up 25-15. Don't forget at halftime, we'll update you on the scores and look ahead to the tournament draws coming up. The boys will draw on Sunday, but I believe the cutoff is on after Thursday's game, so it'll be interesting to see who's going to do what. So that'll be all coming up at the half. And we'll try to update you on the courthouse game. Last we heard, they were up 20-8 at the end of the first period, with Everhart already scoring, what did I say, 4 threes already? That's what, 12? Yeah, that's 12 points. I went to Circleville, sorry. Final seconds now ticking off. Chillicothe is going to try to score and get this under double figures before the half. Going to hold the ball. Cox, Stone King. We're down to 6.5 seconds left. Stone King starts to drive, pops it right, left side, no good. Rebound by Baker. He gets a rebound, and that will end the first half of play. It's been all Miami Trace as they're up by 10, 25-15. We'll take a 3-minute break. When we come back, we'll have our halftime show. Stay with us as you're watching high school basketball boys action right here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communications.
Looking for a strike of fun and a slice of something amazing? Roll into Yellow Lane, the Washington Courthouse's go-to for a good time. And then fuel up at Amore's Pizzeria right inside. Bowl of turkey, eat a slice, hey, maybe both at once. We don't judge. Pro tip, bowling burns the calories, pizza adds the happiness. Call us at 740-335-2580 to order your pizza now and visit YellowLanes.com to plan your next night out.
Fayette County Public Health provides public health services for all Fayette County residents with a focus on health prevention and disease prevention. We are working together for a healthy community. Give us a call at 740-335-5910. We are located at 317 South Fayette Street, Washington Courthouse, Ohio, 43160. Please visit our website at faycohd.org.
Snack Wrap's back, oh yes it is. Oh yes it is. Crispy chicken doing a little biz. Lettuce, cheese, creamy rancho, spicy sauce too. All wrapped up just for you. Snack it, wrap it, love it, unwrap it, crunching and munching, can't stop the tapping. Snack Wrap back, it's the tasty attack. One bite in, and you're never looking back.
My name is Morgan Monroe with M&M Turf Supply. We are a family-owned and operated company founded in 1966. We manufacture and wholesale products for the harness racing industry to tack shops and dealers around the country and internationally. We also carry an extensive line of horsetail hair and mane hair used for show horse extensions as well as other textile applications such as furniture, lighting, art sculptures, and jewelry. We are located in Washington Courthouse, Ohio. You can visit our website at mmhorsehair.com or call us at 740-335-1641.
Guys, we've all been there. You're passionate about your sports team, and a win can make your whole day, while a loss may ruin your mood in a hurry. Whatever life may present, you may realize that there are some signs that something bigger might be going on, and you don't have to handle it alone. The good news is there's a resource made here in Ohio for guys who are dealing with real feelings, anger, stress, anxiety, feeling low, or just carrying too much. At mantherapy.org, you'll find tools and support to help you work through life's hardest hits, relationship issues, job stress, depression, and more. So the next time you're feeling down and out, whether it's after your team's loss or just one of those weeks, visit mantherapy.org. This message is brought to you by a Community of Hope, the Fayette County Suicide Prevention Coalition.
Here at Miami Trace at the Premier Heartland Gymnasium. At the half, it's Miami Trace 25, Chillicothe 15. In town at halftime, Washington Courthouse leads Benton County 33-17. Again, the Blue Lions lead at half, 33-17. Earlier tonight, here, Chillicothe was late getting here and pushed the 4:45 start time to what? It's almost 10 after 5?
10 after 5, yeah.
Yeah. The freshmen did win 20-16 over Chillicothe. The Cavs was held to 2 points in the entire second half of play. Cam Torkelman with 5 points to lead Miami Trace, and Wyatt St. John's at Chillicothe had 6. Then the reserve game, Miami Trace won that one as well, 58-43 in that contest. Hernandez had 18 points. Charlie Anderson had 15 points. For Chillicothe, Julius Hatmacher had 13 points. So Tracy's, won both the freshman and the reserve game tonight so far. Here in the varsity contest, real quickly looking at the individual scoring for Chillicothe, only 3 players in the scoring column for us so far. Caden Cox with a total of 7 points, 4 points apiece for Cooper Stone King and also Noah Netter. Chillicothe is 1 for 2 from the free throw line. They have a total of 9 rebounds, 3 offensive and 6 defensive, and they have committed 4 turnovers, but they have scored 8 points off the blue line over the Panthers turnovers, which totals 5. Meanwhile, for Miami Trace, they also have only 4 players that scored. So far, Gage Bowers putting on a show. He's got 11 points so far. Andrew Guthrie with 10, with 2 points apiece is Ty Huffman and Barron Phipps. The Panthers have a total of 9 rebounds as well. They have 1 offensive, 8 defensive. They are 3 for 4 at the free throw line. Again, they have committed 5 turnovers so far here in the first half. Real quickly, we mentioned it before, but the tournament draw for the boys will be coming up on Sunday. Again, Miami Trace, Chillicothe, and Jackson are 1, 2, and 3 as of right now in the RPI rankings in Division III for the Southeast District. There's only 8 teams, so that means every one of the 8 teams, there will be a first round game before you go to OU for the districts. And right now, whoever has the top 4 seeds, will play on Tuesday the 24th at home. Meanwhile, in Division 4 right now, we have Circleville, Uniota, and then Washington Courthouse, with Fairfield Union a very close 4th and Waverly a very close 5th. If Washington Courthouse holds on and stays in the one of the top 3 spots, they would get a first-round bye, and they would not play until they go to OU on Sunday, March the 1st at 7:15. But if they drop down to the 4th seed or worse, they would play host to a first-round game on Monday the 23rd. So we'll give you a better idea of how that turns out after Sunday. We'll have a better idea of the final RPIs. Girls are coming up next week. Tomorrow night, Courthouse girls will be at Fisher Catholic. Then on Thursday, hosting Roger Bacon. Trace girls go to Circleville on tomorrow night. Then next Monday, Courthouse travels to Marietta, and Trace will play at Athens. Second half, play-by-play coming up next. Stay with us. You're listening to high school boys basketball right here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communication.
The Crispin family, for over 3 generations and almost 80 years, has offered the residents in this area both personal and business water softeners, water filtration systems, reverse osmosis drinking water systems, and more. Give them a call for your service needs at 740-335-2620 or stop by at 1020 East Market Street, Washington Courthouse. Crispin H2O Conditioning.
Jim Van Dyke's Automotive and Tire Center would like to say thank you to our customers and friends in celebration of our 25th anniversary in Fayette County. Your confidence in us to handle both your preventative and current service needs is appreciated, and we promise to continue offering quality service for your vehicle needs. Thank you again for 25 great years in Fayette County. Visit us at our shop located at 2247 US Route 22 Southwest, Washington Courthouse, Ohio. Contact us for appointments at 740-335-2000 or visit us at Jim Van Dyke's Automotive and Tire Center on the web and Facebook.
Fayette County Public Health provides public health services for all Fayette County residents with a focus on health prevention and disease prevention. We are working together for a healthy community. Give us a call at 740-335-5910. We are located at 317 South Fayette Street, Washington Courthouse, Ohio, 43160. Please visit our website at faycohd.org.
Back here at Premier Heartland Gymnasium along with Dave Woolever, I'm Randy Young, and welcome into our boys basketball broadcast. Tonight, Chillicothe, Miami Trace, battle for first, and the Panthers are up by 10 as we begin the second half of play. Stone King will have the ball. They'll go to right to left across your screen in the blue uniform, white stripes. Of course, the Panthers in the white uniforms with the gold stripes and numerals. Cross-court pass now over to Cox, round Stone King. Now back to Cox. Looks like Trace going a little zone here right now. Pass in from Phipps, almost knocked loose as it was intended for Pleasant. Netter, quick pass way out front now to Stone King. Yeah, they're a little 2-1-2, looks like, Dave. Netter down low, tries to go inside. Hammond having problems with it. He's got 3 guys around him for Miami Trace. He's going to get the ball. Tied up, it goes to Trace. So that will be a turnover since Chillicothe had the ball. So that's their 5th, same as Miami Trace. Now, Cavaliers going to try to go for press. Bowers beats it. Down. Shot. Leaner off the glass, no good. You'll be fouled on the shot. And that's going to be on Netter, and that will be his 3rd foul. So the big guy, 6'7", picks up his 3rd. Coach Beard's going to have to make a decision here pretty soon. Bowers with the free throws up. It's good. Gage now with 12 points. Don't forget after the game, the Epifano McDonald star of the game. Well, we picked what we feel is the best player overall. Doesn't necessarily have to be the most points. Could be play, whatever. Second one's good. And Trace is now up by 12, and that's exactly how many points Gage Bowers has right now. Stone King. Short pass now to Hammond. Looking around. Now over to Cox. They'll bring it back out front now to Stone King. Trace staying with that zone. Good steal. Phipps. And he'll look over his shoulder, and there will be a block by Cox. Got him as he went up with the ball. Chillicothe fans near us, they don't like the call whatsoever. But Baron Phipps will go to the line. So he'll shoot 2. Barron makes the first free throw. He's got 3 now for the game. Pleasant comes out. Williams enters for Chillicothe. Phipps, second one, rolls around, no good. Rebound comes down to the Cavaliers. Quickly across the timeline, Stone King, excuse me. He'd probably like to kill a three-pointer, wouldn't he? Get him back in this game. Now to Hammond. Around the perimeter to go. Stone King with the ball. In the left wing. Cross-court pass now over to Hammond. Goes inside, high post. Williams flips it now back over to Stone King. To try to rifle the ball. Bounce pass. Underneath. And Cox, and he throws it away. Turnover, Chillicothe. Turnover number 6. 28-15. Cavaliers, same with the press. Bowers quickly gets it down court to Phipps. Baker, three-point land, hits the front of the rim, no good. Ball batted around. Rebound comes down to Chillicothe. Hammond now over to Cox. 5:45 left here in the third. Pass low post, Netter back out front now to Stone King. Skip pass, right wing to Hammond. Now they go to Cox, right side of the wing, no good. Ball batted around. Pick up on the loose ball board, and Netter will get the offensive rebound. He stuck that bad boy up there, so that's the second time that's happened now after the missed shot. 28-17. Netter now with 6 in the game. Bowers now to Guthrie. Back to Gage. Gage wanted Guthrie to set up a screen, and we're going to have a whistle and a foul on the floor. And it's going to be a pushing off foul. And that's going to be on Williams, and that will be his second foul. So Miami Trace with the ball underneath their own bucket. Phipps passes, shot, got it for 3. Big three-pointer there by Mr. Phipps, the quarterback for the Panther team. I believe he's going to play either second or shortstop for Rob Smith baseball this year. We'll probably see a little bit of his play in the spring sports. Williams around the perimeter. Stone King now the left side. Hammond, Williams in the corner. Cross-court pass. Stone King starts to drive, and the official says Chillicothe wants a timeout, so we'll take a quick one as well. Timeout on the court, 4:23 left in the game, in the third quarter. 31-17, Trace leads back in 30 right here on WCHC.
Every journey is unique. At Laurel Oaks Career Campus, you can prepare for a successful future. Start as a junior and graduate with opportunities in welding, digital arts, construction, healthcare, exercise science, and more. Earn a career certification and college credit. Pursue your passions. Play to your strengths. Discover your greatness. Visit greatoaks.com. That's greatoaks.com.
Back here at Miami Trace, 31-17 in favor of Miami Trace. A win would put them 8-0 in the league. Everyone else has at least 3 losses. And they got 2 games after tonight. Courthouse on the road Friday, Greenfield at home on Monday. So, mathematics will tell you, Dave, you got 2 to play, you got a 3-game lead. It means you should clinch the division. What do you say?
I would say so.
And, of course, they're not going to be happy because they want to go 10-0 for the 2nd year in a row. So we'll see what happens a little bit later on. Stone King. Tracy's got to win the game first, to be honest with you. Don't want to get too far ahead of myself. Post, high post, Netter. Now over to Hammond. Hammond around the perimeter to go. Stone King looking around. Goes now to Cox. Shot right side. Good too. Good patience there by the Cavaliers. Caden Cox now with 9 points. 31-19. Shot. Leaner. Phipps, no good. Rebound comes down to Cavaliers. They've got 13 rebounds now, 9 on the defensive side. Williams rifles the ball to the right wing to Stone King. King gets it right back to him. Around the perimeter they go again. Stone King tries to go on the baseline. Netter back to Stone King. Shoots the 3, hits the front of the rim, no good. Stick back bucket, put up, no good. Hammond tries again. He'll be fouled on the play. 2 offensive rebounds there. And he'll be fouled in the shooting. Foul's going to be on Baker. That will be his first foul. So Andrew Hammond, 6'5" junior at the line. First one's up. Oh, excuse me, the second one was no good, and he makes the second one. 1 out 2. 31-20. Nice little pitch there. Good there to Guthrie. And another assist for Mr. Bowers. Like a handoff, wasn't it? Around the perimeter they go. Panthers stand with a double-digit lead. On the baseline, Netter. Way out front to Williams. Rifles it now over to Hammond. Hammond looks inside to Cox. Williams shoots it right side, hits the side of the rim. Ball goes and saved by Chillicothe. Stone King now waves his guys off, goes back to Williams, top the key. Now they go to Netter once again on the baseline. Throws it back over here to the right side. Hammond stops, shot on the lane, up, no good. And a traveling call on Bowers. As he was trying to come down with the rebound, and the official said, nah, baby, nah, you traveled with it. Phipps comes out. Huffman back in. Hammond comes out. And Pleasant comes in. Williams, nice little move in the paint, good for 2. Little head fake move there was enough to get Guthrie to off balance a little bit. And it's now down to 11, 33-22. Baker, nice pass. Huffman shot, no, won't go. Rebound, Chillicothe. Here comes the Cavaliers trying to get it under double digits. In the paint, the lefty shot. Cox, no good, gets his own rebounds up in the air. Ball with Pleasant. He gets the offensive rebound. They'll back it up and try to set it up again. Down to a minute 50 here in the third. Williams, now the Stone King. Stops, Williams for 3, got it! And all of a sudden now, folks, we've got ourselves a ball game. Big 3 there by Chillicothe, and it's now 33-25. Bowers quickly over to Huffman. Shot on the baseline. Good for 2 from 12 feet. 4 points now for Ty. Back up to 10. 35-25. Minute 17. Baker. Check that. Make that Bowers with the attempted steal. Goes back to Chillicothe though. Around the perimeter to go. Williams rifles it. Stone King. Now back to Williams. Around the Pleasant. Now the Cox. Triple team. The lefty puts up the shot. He'll draw the foul. It'll be a block foul against Miami Trace, and I believe that's going to be on Guthrie. That will be only his second foul. Got him with the lower body. So Cox will go to the line. And you really think about Cox here. He's no matter where he's out on the court, he's shooting with the left hand every time. I mean, he could be on the right side, and somehow he shoots with the left hand. He's on the left-hand side. He'll shoot with the left hand. Great control. 3 throws up. It's good. 35-26. Chillicothe back under double digits. Second one goes in as well. 11 points now for Caton. Chillicothe got it back down to within 8. We're down to under a minute. Bowers fakes the jumper, decides he'll shoot it now and got it. 15 now for Gage. 37-27. Quick pass, Netter on the baseline. He's double teamed, gets it back out front. Down the lane, Williams puts it up the left hand, no good. Guthrie gets the board. Here comes the Panthers quickly. Bowers underneath the basket, trying to reverse layup, no good. Up and stick back bucket, good for 2. Good play there by Miami Trace. 39-27. Now over to Stone King. We're down to final seconds here in the third period of play. Stone King sets, shot, won't go. Guthrie grabs a rebound, and that will end the third period of play. We've got 3 in the books, 1 to go. Our score after 3, it's Miami Trace 39-27, Chillicothe. Fourth quarter play-by-play after this, right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
S&D Family Tire says thank you for your business. Thanks to you, S&D has moved to our new location at 1195 State Route 22 Southwest Washington Courthouse, right in front of the Fayette County Fairgrounds. You'll find top brand name tires like Bridgestone and Cooper. Steve and his staff can offer you an impressive selection of premium wheels and tires for your vehicle. S&D Family Tires offers mountain tires for $12, bouncing tires $12. They also offer preventive maintenance, rotation, alignment, and more. We'll keep you rolling. Call for an appointment or stop by. S&D Family Tires, now at 1195 State Route 22 Southwest, Washington Courthouse.
39-27 in favor of Miami Trace as we head into the fourth period of play. Final score in Washington Courthouse wins tonight 57-26. Congratulations to Coach Bartriff and the seniors and the team. That gives them their 12th win of the season. They got a big one. They'll play Miami Trace Friday night at Courthouse. The teams are already split this year. Courthouse won out here at the McDonald's Championship, and then Trace beat them out here. So they're playing their third time. And that will be on Friday night, and you'll hear it right here on WCHC. Cox goes strong right to the board. Good play there, power move. Cox, and that gives him 13 now in the game. 39-29. Guthrie, high post, back to Baker. He'll back her up a little bit. Lead pass, Phipps. Now rifles it to Huffman. Huffman in the corner, back out around the perimeter. I think I said Huffman, I meant Armstrong, then Huffman, and now Bowers. Now it goes to Huffman. Now they go to, underneath, and shot's good. As a good entry pass, give an assist to Armstrong on that one, as Huffman gets 2 points. He's got 8 points now. Long three, good play there by Williams. That's his second 3 in the game, and both have come here in the second half. A big 6 points for him. 41-39. Bowers, one-on-one move, has it blocked by Williams. Gets it back, puts it up, good for 2. Oh my, what a play there on the offensive board, and gets the return. And we got a timeout. 6.5 left in the game, 43-32 in favor of Miami Trace, back in 30 here on WCHC.
M&M Fasteners is located in Washington Courthouse, Ohio, and we've been in the fastener industry for 29 years. We specialize in a wide range of industrial and automotive fasteners, so anything from your standard nut and bolt to custom-made parts built to your specs. We also offer custom labeling and private packaging. We also have a variety of pre-packed and pre-sorted metric and standard fastener assortments, along with bolt bins and fastener storage options. You can choose between several different sizes and grades. So whether you're needing a handful of pieces or bulk assortments, we have the inventory and knowledge to help you find what you're looking for. You can reach us at 800-348-8873 or find us online at mnmboltkits.com.
Miami Trace with a 11-point lead with 6.5 minutes left. Cox will bring it down. Wipes it to Williams. He's already got 2 threes. Just missed on that one. Ball's knocked around, and Guthrie comes down with the rebound. That's unofficially 5 rebounds for him. I don't know if he'll have a double-double tonight or not, but main thing is he's helping to control the board. Baker, nice inside, little dump pass. Guthrie lays it off the glass, good for 2. Guthrie with yet his 14th point now. Around the perimeter, Williams. Now over to Hammond. Hammond puts up the shot. He'll draw the foul from Huffman. He'll get him on the wrist going up, so Huffman will pick up his first foul. So 5:51 left here in the game. At the free throw line. First one's good by Andrew Hammond. That's only his 2nd point of the game. Make it 3. Guthrie to Bowers, and a little bumping foul. I believe they might got Williams on. Yep. So Williams will pick up his 3rd foul. As they were going down the sideline, he kind of bumped into Bowers, so Miami Trace will take the ball out at side court. 45-34, Trace leads. 5:41 left in the game. Good spin move, nice little dump pass inside to Guthrie, can't make it. Ball goes out of bounds off Miami Trace. Quick substitution. Pleasant comes back in the game. Baker now will come back in for Trace. Considering the Miami Trace has been off for 17 days, Dave, they really do. They have played very, very well tonight with energy level, a lot of speed.
So they haven't missed a beat.
No. Chillicothe with the ball. Stone King, skip pass to Netter, right side. Now they go back, right high post. Hammond, triple team, nice little dump pass to Netter, and he'll be fouled on the play by Guthrie. And that should be Andrew's 3rd foul. So Guthrie with 3 with 5:11 left in the game. Noah Netter will go to the line. He had 4 points in the first period and a stick-back bucket in the 3rd. That's all the scoring he's had tonight. Well, he's just added a free throw. Don't forget, after the game, the Epifano star of the game. Post-game comments, stats, and what's coming up the rest of the week. We're still quite busy. Second one, no good. Rebound comes down to the Panthers. 45-35. Bakers gets a pick, looks around, and he's going to travel with the ball. That's only the 6th turnover in the contest. Chillicothe's only got 6 turnovers. That's pretty impressive. The guys, the way they're playing, keep those turnovers down. 45-35. Trey still up by 10. We're under 5 minutes left in the game. Again, Courthouse won earlier tonight, 57-26 over Benton County. 3-point shot put up, and it's going to be a foul. It's going to be on Armstrong, his first, and looks like Mr. Stone King will go to the line to shoot 3. Well, that's one way to stop the clock and try to see if you can pick up some points here real quickly. Free throws up. It's good. Second one's good. Gives him 6 points now. He'll go for number 7 here. Rolls in, good. He makes all 3. This gives him 7 points. It's now 45-38 in favor of Miami Trace. Phipps, Guthrie, back to Phipps, between the circles. He'll back her up a little bit. We're down to 4.5 minutes left in the game. Now to Bowers. Gage, got Pleasant on him. Bowers starts to drive, gets the pick from Guthrie. Spins now, pass over to Armstrong, back out front, Phipps. Coach Ackley wanted to run a little time off the clock, and they draw a foul. And that will be on Hammond. That'll be his first foul. So Miami Trace will get the ball out of bounds with 4:02 left in the game and a 7-point lead. Guthrie to Armstrong. Now back out to Phipps between the circles. Short pass now to Armstrong to try to trap him. Gets it back to Phipps. Flips it over now to Baker. He'll go strong and foul on the floor. And they're going to call a what did they call that on? Did they call a foul?
I think so. Number 12.
The ball must have came off Chillicothe because he hollered number 5. Well, that's Baker's number. If the foul was on Baker, was on offense. So now we got a confusion here between the referees. What was called? They said the foul was going to be called on Cox. So Cox will be the one the foul's called on. Well, now we got that straightened out. Guthrie inside. Phipps shot. No, won't go. Rebound comes down to Chillicothe and it goes out of bounds. And one official says no, it goes to Trace. The other one says goes to Chillicothe. And it's going to go to Miami Trace. Wow. Long lob back to Bowers. 3:41 left here in the game. Trace by 7. Bowers gets the pick, goes down strong, throws it now over to Phipps. Back to Bowers. Gage now to Guthrie. Backdoor pass. Bowers off the glass, good for 2. What ball movement right now we're seeing by Miami Trace. That's at least 6 or 7 assists we've seen tonight between these guys. Shot on the left baseline, no good by Stonekill. Rebound attempted by Netter, no good. Rebound comes to Miami Trace. Here comes the Panthers. Down up by 9. Pressure being applied. Guthrie now over to Armstrong. Now they get back to Gage. Bowers to Guthrie. He looks around. He'll set it back up to Baker, who almost throws it away. Gets it to Armstrong. Back to Phipps. 2:45. And Coach Ackley said, let's get a timeout. Don't like the way it's set up. 2:43 left in the game. Quick timeout. Back in 30. 47-38. Miami Trace leads. Back after this here on WCHC.
In the spring of 1991, my parents established the Summers Funeral Home to provide thoughtful, caring, and respectful services to families who are in pain from the loss of a loved one. This is Vanessa Summers, and we at the Summers Funeral Home continue our commitment to the community and treating everyone with the utmost professional care that we can provide. For more information on how we can better serve you in your time of need, please give us a call at 740-335-6078, or please feel free to stop by our office at 223 West Market Street, Washington Courthouse, Ohio, 43160.
Back here, Miami Trace, 47-38. Favor of the Panthers. We'll update you with all the scores and much more on our Fayette 43160 Sports Facebook page later on tonight. Trace has the ball. Try to trap Bowers out front. Lobs it over to Phipps. Now they try to trap him. Now to Baker. Trace content to run a little time off the clock. Armstrong. Bowers. Back to Armstrong. Underneath. Baker off the glass. Partially blocked. And it's going to be on the floor. That's going to be a goal. It's going to be a goaltending and a technical foul. A netter went to block the ball. The official said you goaltended. And after that, the official lit up Coach Beard for a technical. So Baker will get credit for the 2 points. That will be his first bucket of the game. And now Bowers will go to the line. Shoot the technicals. The first one's good. Well, we saw a technical, what, in the freshman game?
In the first period.
In the first period?
It was the JV game.
Oh, it was a JV game, okay. So Bowers makes both of them. So a technical foul after the goaltending. And Trace now has jumped out to a 13-point lead with 2:20 left. Bowers underneath the Baker. Now back out front, Phipps. He's triple team. Bowers, Armstrong, Trace content. That's milked the clock a little bit. Now back over to Baker, who throws it away. Quickly, Chillicothe get it down. Stone King, ball's knocked loose. Turnover and a foul by Stone King as he pushed off after the errant pass. So that will be his third after the turnover. And we will... That's team foul number 5, so they'll go to the line. Phipps will go to the line to shoot 2. Six points tonight for Mr. Phipps, sophomore, make it 7. Trace will, so far, has only had 5 players score tonight. Chillicothe's only had, well, they've had 5 players score as well. Second one's good. So Phippsy makes both of them. 53-38, Miami Trace. We're down to under 2 minutes left in the game. Underneath. And going up with it will be Cox, and he'll be fouled on the play.
Fouls on number 5, Julian Baker.
That'll be on Baker. That will be his second foul. Man, this has been a long evening. I don't know what you got here before I did, and I got here at 4:15.
Yeah.
So, but that's all right. Looks like we may be close to getting a win here, David. We'll take her. Still got a minute 47 to go yet. Cox made the first one, misses the second. Rebound comes down to Miami Trace. Guthrie back to Bowers. Bowers weaving and bobbing. Off balance, no good. Rebound, Chillicothe. Here comes the ball down court. Cox goes up, and we're going to have a blocking foul. And they said it was on the floor. Cox wants the bucket. He's not going to get it. Foul is going to be on Phipps. That will be his second foul. Well, the Cavs are trying whatever they can to get some scoring here, but it's just not working for them tonight, is it? Caden Cox at the line. First one's up, good. 15 points tonight for the junior. Second one, no good. Rebound, Guthrie. 7 rebounds unofficially for him. 90 seconds left and a foul out front. So you got Guthrie at midcourt. That would be on. That would be Cox. That would be his 3rd foul. So that'd be team foul number 5. So Mr. Guthrie will go to the line. Andrew, what a first half he had. He had 10 points. He's got 14 now altogether. First one's good, no good. Second one, also no good. Rebound, Chillicothe. Cox, back out to Stone King. Cox starts to drive, stops, right wing, no good. Ball batted around, another rebound. Mr. Guthrie, escaped quickly. Baker down and underneath, lays it up the glass, good for 2. He's got 4 points, 55-40. Hammond, shot, baseline, won't go. Guthrie with yet another rebound, that's 9. He still might get to double Dave if he keeps up this way. Armstrong will hold it. Coach Ackley, he wanted this one bad. He wants 2 more. But with this win, this will clinch the title outright for the Panthers. They'll be 8-0. Everyone else will have 3 losses in the league. Armstrong will hold the ball. The guys are hugging each other. And the final score is just a few seconds away. And the clock runs down, and that will end the contest. And our final score, the Miami Trace Panthers clinches the FAC. Used to be in the SCOL, but they clinched the FAC with an 8-0 record so far with 2 to play, but they're up by 3 games. The AFC champs, Miami Trace, 55, Chillicothe, 40. We'll be back in 3 minutes. We've got plenty of things for you, so stay with us right here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communications.
Kirk's Furniture in New Holland has a gift that you can open all year long, a Lazy Boy recliner. We have a big selection of lift, rockers, or wall recliners, and the big man's recliner at prices that Kirk's Furniture in New Holland are known for. 12 months interest-free financing with approved credit. Free delivery in our trading area. That's at Kirk's Furniture in New Holland. Open Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. As in the past 106 years, we're still closed on Sundays.
As you plan your elective surgeries, remember that the best rehabilitation is right here locally at Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor of Washington Courthouse. With physical, occupational, and speech therapy 7 days a week, our teams can get you back to enjoying life. Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor, sister facilities with a family feel.
Every journey is unique. At Laurel Oaks Career Campus, you can prepare for a successful future. Start as a junior and graduate with opportunities in welding, digital arts, construction, healthcare, exercise science, and more. Earn a career certification and college credit. Pursue your passions. Play to your strengths. Discover your greatness. Visit greatoaks.com. That's greatoaks.com.
Guys, we've all been there. You're passionate about your sports team, and a win can make your whole day, while a loss may ruin your mood in a hurry. Whatever life may present, you may realize that there are some signs that something bigger might be going on, and you don't have to handle it alone. The good news is there's a resource made here in Ohio for guys who are dealing with real feelings, anger, stress, anxiety, feeling low, or just carrying too much. At mantherapy.org, you'll find tools and support to help you work through life's hardest hits, relationship issues, job stress, depression, and more. So the next time you're feeling down and out, whether it's after your team's loss or just one of those weeks, visit mantherapy.org. This message is brought to you by a Community of Hope, the Fayette County Suicide Prevention Coalition.
The Crispin family for over 3 generations and almost 80 years has offered the residents in this area both personal and business water softeners, water filtration systems, reverse osmosis drinking water systems, and more. Give them a call for your service needs at 740-335-2620 or stop by at 1020 East Market Street, Washington Courthouse. Crispin H2O Conditioning.
Well, it was a Miami Trace sweep tonight. They won the freshman game. They won the reserve game, and now they won the varsity game. 55-40 final score in favor of the Miami Trace Panthers. They now go to 8-0 in the FAC, and they go overall to 14-2. They now will play at Washington Courthouse on Friday night in league play. Next Monday night, they have Greenfield McLean here at home. We will be broadcasting that game, by the way. And we'll, of course, be doing Friday's game as well. So we'll get a chance to follow both of our local teams on Facebook and YouTube channel. So we hope you join us for that. 7:15 airtime both evenings. They also have a home game with Wilmington on Thursday night. We haven't made a final decision on that yet. We'll let you know if we get closer to it. All right, let's take a look at the scoring here, and hopefully we'll have an interview in just a few moments. And also, we'll announce our star of the game tonight for Chillicothe. Leading scorer was Caden Cox with 15 points, 7 points apiece for Cooper Stone King and also Noah Netter. 6 points for Carter Williams with 2 threes in the second half. 3 points for Andrew Hammond and 2 points for Kevon Pleasant. In the contest, it was Chillicothe hitting 12 for 17 from the free throw line. They had 8 turnovers in the game. They had 7 offensive rebounds, 12 defensive rebounds for a total of 19. For Miami Trace, Gage Bowers with 21 points, not including a perfect 7 for 7 from the free throw line. Andrew Guthrie had 14 points and 9 rebounds unofficially, and that's with 10 of those coming in the first half. 8 points apiece for Ty Huffman and Barron Phipps, and 4 points for Julian Baker. Miami Trace was 10 for 14 from the free throw line. They had 3 offensive rebounds, 17 defensive rebounds for a total of 25, and they had 8 turnovers in the game. Assistant coach Travis Kelly is joining us now. We'll give him a few seconds to get set up here. And well, I would say the boys didn't play too tired tonight, bud, after 17 days off. What do you say?
Yeah, a long time no see.
I'm going to say, man, I know you came up to me the other night and says, you ever going to do any more games? I said, yeah. When you get to play.
Believe it or not, tonight was the 19th day since we've played.
19th day, okay.
So
it's been a while.
It has been a while, and hey, proud of our kids tonight. You know, I mean, it being off that long and trying to, stay game ready and stay focused is it's a challenge, and we've just never had to do that before. This many days off, and hats off to our kids. They did a good job. That Chillicothe team's a good team.
I know that we talked about a little bit. We was talking after the girls' game on Saturday, I think it was. You came up because you guys were doing practice and stuff like that. And I was thinking, and you mentioned a good deal of it, the kids don't mind the practice, but after a while it gets really old.
Yeah.
How did you guys try to keep it fresh during such a delay? I mean, in a way, you can't do nothing about it, but still.
You know, we've, even since last year, we've kind of taken the approach with these kids, you know, and we tell them every time, get in, be ready to start our practice. Maybe we'll practice for an hour, maybe we'll practice for an hour and a half, but, you know, we got them dialed in, and we didn't try to push them too far, and, you know, came in and got some good hour and 15 minutes of practice each time, and, you know, unfortunate that we had a couple games canceled, but just proud of our kids the way they came back to play tonight.
I got you guys, I think, playing 6 games in the next 10 days. Let's be honest with you. I know these are young kids and stuff like that, but is that going to put a little bit more pressure on Ben and the staff, because you want to keep their legs fresh and stuff like that going into the tournaments down the road?
Yeah, we've got, like you said, so we come back Friday night at Courthouse. Always a tough environment to play. So we come there, and then Saturday we travel to Western Brown, turn around Monday. And
I forgot about you. You have Western Brown, yeah.
Yep, and then turn around and host Greenfield on Monday, and then I think we play again on Friday, Saturday. So
yeah, you got Wilmington and
Unioto.
And Unioto.
Yeah. So
well, there are no slouches there, to say the least. If you're going to be tournament tough, ready, to be honest with you like that, with the win, you know, the pairings look pretty decent. You guys probably should get the number 1 seed, but we thought different earlier before. But the RPIs, you guys should get the number 1 seed. That would put you in a home game, right?
Yeah, so we basically told our kids tonight this game had the most meaning all the way around. So not only did it clinch the FAC for us for the 3rd straight year, we also were able to more than likely clinch the 1. I believe Friday's games count, but I think that's it. So
okay.
So more than likely, Chillicothe was right behind us. Jackson's fairly close. I don't know what they did tonight, but that should have probably clinched the 1 seed for us.
Yeah, I think they played Meigs. So
I think the way it looks right now, it'd be a home game on a Friday night against Athens, I believe, right now. So
okay, okay.
But either way, you know, we'll get our kids ready, and we told them to enjoy tonight, but you know, we still got a lot of unfinished business. So you know, we want to come dialed in. Friday night's a big game, and in the FAC, there's no off night, and cancellations were pushed a little bit further. So,
does the fact? No, this last question I asked. Does the fact that they beat you out here during the tournament, and then you could beat them in there, or then you turn around and beat them here? Does that put more pressure on you guys, or less, or does it really matter? You throw out the records.
You know, you always throw out the records when you play Washington Courthouse, Miami Trace. You know, the records are always thrown out, and I know our kids are looking forward to it. I know their kids are going to be looking forward to it. So it's always a fun environment anywhere we play. So I'm really looking forward to it, and just, you know, we're just thrilled to be back in the gym and playing basketball.
All right. Well, congratulations on a big win. Again, that's the clinch for the AAFC, but you're not done yet. You want to go for a perfect record. Your battle goes in town on Friday night. Travis Kelly joined us here on our post-game program. Thanks, bud. Appreciate you coming
Always
up.
appreciate you
All
guys.
right. We'll talk to you later on in the week. And, of course, we'll be here for that game with Courthouse and also Greenfield next Monday as well. We'll take a break, and we'll be back. And we still have our post-game program, including the star of the game. So stay with us right here on WCHC.
Looking for a strike of fun and a slice of something amazing? Roll into Yellow Lane, the Washington Courthouse's go-to for a good time. And then fuel up at Amore's Pizzeria right inside. Bowl a turkey, eat a slice, hey, maybe both at once. We don't judge. Pro tip, bowling burns the calories, pizza adds the happiness. Call us at 740-335-2580 to order your pizza now, and visit LielaLanes.com to plan your next night out.
Every journey is unique. At Laurel Oaks Career Campus, you can prepare for a successful future. Start as a junior and graduate with opportunities in welding, digital arts, construction, healthcare, exercise science, and more. Earn a career certification and college credit. Pursue your passions. Play to your strengths. Discover your greatness. Visit greatoaks.com. That's greatoaks.com.
Fayette County Public Health provides public health services for all Fayette County residents with a focus on health prevention and disease prevention. We are working together for a healthy community. Give us a call at 740-335-5910. We are located at 317 South Fayette Street, Washington Courthouse, Ohio, 43160. Please visit our website at faycohd.org.
All right, we're here. 55-40 is the final score. Miami Trace with the win. Again, they go to 8-0 in the FAC and 14-2 overall. They now won, I think, 8 in a row, something like that. So, again, congratulations to them. We had plenty of candidates for a star of the game. We'll find out who it is right after this from Epithana McDonald's.
Snack Wrap's back, oh yes it is. Oh yes it is. Crispy chicken doing a little biz. Lettuce, cheese, creamy rancho, spicy sauce too. All wrapped up just for you. Snack it, wrap it, love it, unwrap it, crunching and munching. Can't stop the tapping. Snack Wrap's back, it's the tasty attack.
Well, our star of the game, as we mentioned, we had a couple candidates that hit some good shots for the Panthers, but we believe that Mr. Gage Bowers is going to be our star of the game. 21 points tonight, 7 for 7 from the free-throw line. He just basically controlled the tempo of the game. He had 4 assists and also 5 rebounds in the game. So, Gage Bowers, our star of the game. Final score again, 55-40. Again, Courthouse wins in town tonight, 57-26. That sets up the Battle of Fayette County, Part 3, Friday night. Join Dave and I for all the play-by-play. We'll take the air at about approximately 7:15 p.m. So, for all of our folks that are listening, our great sponsors, I'm Randy Young. And again, we'll catch you hopefully tomorrow with bowling, girls bowling. Again, girls, Trace, Courthouse against each other. Estimated time, about 3:30. If it changes, we will publish it on our WCHC page so that you know whether it's going to be earlier or later. But right now, it will be a 3:30 start temporarily. All right, so for Dave, I'm Randy. Have a good weekend. Have a good night, everyone. We'll be back tomorrow night with bowling.